I'm gonna try this whole DCS thing again. I should probably be in bed asleep, but it's too hot to sleep. Like, I just can't. So, odds are pretty good this stream's gonna be disrupted by the power going out again, me passing out, my PC overheating, or some other such thing. It is still ridiculously hot in here. Like, ridiculously hot. It's been basically rolling brownouts all evening. Obviously, one interrupted the earlier stream. That was actually two. So as I restarted my PC after the first one, a second one hit. And then I nipped over to Coles to buy some food, and a third one hit while I was gone, so... I'm in the nest at the moment, but thinking about coming home to fly. Yeah, man, get on. We need, well, you're gonna fly the Tomcat, so you'll actually worsen the team stack, but oh well. Got the shits? No, I haven't got the shits. I'm melting, is the problem. The big fuck-off fire that come down from Gospers Mountain, I think, is actually affecting the power station. I know it's basically hit the edge of Wallerawang. I don't think the Wallerawang power station's actually open anymore. I think they closed that one down, but Portland's still active. And I think there's a fire near that too. Plus, every fucker in the state has their air conditioning on, me included. Yeah, they do need to put the cat back on red. I wholeheartedly agree. Give Blue their F-16 back and give us the cat. Fucking drama queens whinging about Jeff's missile, dude. Absolute fucking babies. Typical Blue team, hey. Oh, looks like my rudder pedals are playing up again. Hey, Jazz. Set back up. Did something to 120C in recent patch, don't know what though. Allegedly it's been improved depending who you ask. Reddit reckons it's been nerfed, but Reddit will cry the moment anything that isn't American is good. So who knows. Yeah, ED said they improved it, but you know what ED's like with these things. You're nuts, I found my own parcel the other day. These fucking headphones. Got pretty lucky with that. Pulled 5 hours today. My last day's on Monday, so 2 of the casuals that have been doing this for a couple of years now are staying on for another week or 2, I think. But the rest of us are all finishing Monday. Unfortunately. It's been pretty nice. I mean, other than the shit weather and the smoke filling the mail center. It's been decent money. I also found a parcel for some friends in the UK who I haven't spoken to in many years, which was interesting. It wasn't from my family, so I don't know who else knows them around here. Hey, Sharko, thanks for the raid, dude. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Just as a heads up, I may vanish. My power has been up and down all evening. There are some severe fires around my place. I'm safe, but apparently the power lines are not. Also, everyone has their air conditioning on. But we're going to see if we can swat some blues here on Growling Sidewinder for a bit. Hope you had a good stream, dude. Hope everyone is having a wonderful, whatever time of day it is where you are. It's just gone 12:30 in the morning here, so past midnight and it's still like 30-something degrees outside. Just Australia things. Star Wars siren sound set up as a missile approach warning in my Jeff. You in comms anywhere? Yeah, on my Discord. I think. Pretty sure I'm in there. Yep. Beyond in 20, got a push bike home? Gotcha. Hopefully I will still be online then. Like I said, the electricity's been really ropey tonight. So, there's basically a huge fire to my northeast, and a huge fire to my southeast, and then a smaller but very quickly spreading fire to my north. And the two big ones to the northeast and the southeast respectively are kind of meeting in the middle. It's pretty smoky around here. I haven't seen blue sky in about a week now. And it was actually really scary today. Again, I'm pretty safe where I am. I'm in a nice big open valley without too many trees, but Lithgow, which is quite close by in a fairly major inland town. It's not like a full-blown city, but it's a pretty decent-sized town. Lithgow was expected to not exist by this evening. They just managed to save it. Try and pop one of these guys. Judging from the way they're flying, they might be attacking a FARP or something. I know we have a friendly FARP in this area, I just don't know where exactly. I could check the map, but you know, who does that in current year? Bit of a blind valley here. Go over this side and then around. They'll probably just spot me as I pop up over here. But as long as we get down the other side quickly, it should be right. sure if they know I'm here or if they're just kind of generally heading home and I happen to be in the same area. Looks like they're both relatively low, which is good. If I can catch them in an actual valley, that will be very good news for me. I think they're coming down this one. I don't think they're aware, chat. Must be over this next ridge line. There we go. Now there was a second one somewhere. We got him. Now was that pieces of him back there or was that the wingman? Can't tell. I think that was pieces of him. Okay, looks like the other one's running. I'm not sure if he's aware of what just happened to his buddy. Behind this ridge, probably. There he is. It's gonna dive behind it and turn around. Still not picking him up. Must be behind a ridge still. He's very close though. And he's also very, very fast. Still watch he's not dragging me into somebody else. I'd say this is a Tomcat from the speed he's moving at. That looks like a Tomcat to me. I can just pick him up at least, get an idea of where he is. A solid reference to work with. Just vanished off data link. That might be him there. Man, he is shifting. Come on. There he is. Yeah, he's gonna outrun my missiles. That has to be an F-14 to be moving like that. Nothing else is that fast on the deck, not even the Eagle. We're gonna disengage. I don't want to play that game with him. It's too risky for me. He's dragging me into not only his air defense, but also his teammates. If we can get a more favorable setup, we'll deal with him then. See, he's kind of dragging me into somebody back that way. I'll have to hook back around this mountain and then keep an eye on my fuel. Now, I'm not sure if he's going to try and regroup with that guy, or if he's just running straight for home and relying on this guy to bail him out. Yeah, they've regrouped. We'll go for the close one first, I think. If I can pick him up. The other one's higher. This one's down low. Come on. Can't see him anymore. Fuel's looking a little slim. Guy still sees me over the hill. Got a missile out. Imagine my shot. Aim 120. Yeah. Oh well. We got one. Don't know what happened to the second guy. The second guy may have even been the one that killed me. I just totally lost him. Our data link coverage in that area is not the best. Hey CJ. As you can see, we have a very target-rich environment, as usual on this server. Arguably worse now that the T-Wiz is out on the Hornet. Everyone wants to play that. Jazz, you know the vertical scan requires you to hit the lock button, right? It's not it's not an automatic lock like the Western vertical scans. It's you have to be mashing the lock button repeatedly until you get something. Yeah. The annoying thing about that too is it tends to drop lock. You'll hit, you'll pick something up, and then you've already hit it again. Hey, Cathorius. Hope you're having a good day. We're about to get spammed by ATC because there's another Sukhoi on the runway. Is he going to come down this way, or is he going to the next one? I guess he's going to the next taxiway. Makes my life simpler. Oh, no, he's going to turn around there. He would have had space to pass me on here. This fucking song, seriously. Only ever comes on when Pom's not here. Oh, that's you? Okay. Just woke up and grabbed coffee, stretched a bit. Always nice to see someone flying Ruskies. Might join in the MiG-29 or something. Yeah, by all means, we're outnumbered as usual. So more bodies in seats would be a good thing. Depending how late I manage to stay awake, we might even get some Cold War action in later today. I hope. I'd love to get in there in the MiG-21 again. Maybe even the MiG-19, although the 19 seems a bit cursed for me. The usual conga line is happening. Mike by 15 is in the MiG-15. It's a really nice module. I just haven't really flown it much, but it's really well made. Belsimtech are very good at what they do. I guess they're now again part of ED, but they yeah, they made a really nice module with that. Interesting fact: the I believe the cockpit model for that was made by the same guy that made the exterior and cockpit models of the MiG-21 F-13 for War Thunder. Because if you go and look through his portfolio, as well as the War Thunder stuff, he's got the DCS MiG-15 cockpit. I do wonder who came up with some of the NATO reporting names. Doing an ASMR MiG-21 cockpit tour last night, your morning, and it wasn't my morning, it was my sort of mid-afternoon, but yeah, it knocked you right out, and it also knocked my power right out midway through the stream. My electricity shit the bed, and yeah, memes happened. Yeah, Korea server being more populated would be nice, so would the Cold War server being more populated. In general, anything which isn't fucking, you know, 2000s aircraft firing active missiles at each other would be really interesting. You may notice a theme here. I don't know. Personally, I don't get the appeal. It takes all the fun out of it for me, all the challenge. I like flying a plane, not a computer. Been doing a shitload of 14B with Connects the last few days. Good shit. I need to get back into the F14. So I might do that in the new year. Still got to fix my damn throttle as well. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Yeah, so the first phase of that will be happening over Christmas. I'm going to take it out when I go visit my family because Dad's toolbox is much more extensive than what I have here. He has some really good sized screwdrivers because the screws on the bottom of that thing that hold the actual mounting bracket in are massive, and the wire harness. So I'll get those undone and then take out the existing wiring, keep that somewhere safe, and I will look at seeing if I can adapt a HUD base off a Warthog stick into it. Hey, Sergeant Note 886, thanks for the follow. We already have MiG-21 and 19, all we need is some blue Vietnam fighters. We're getting the F-8 Crusader. It's probably a fair ways off, but at least we're getting it. The F-4 I really want. I would have preferred to have the F-4 over a Viper. Really, like, the only F-16 that I really would have said, yeah, you know what, I'll have that instead, might be the F-16A, but generally I would prefer the F-4 over anything. And we're going to need it when the MiG-23 comes, because nothing else Blue has will fight a MiG-23 on equal terms in the Cold War bracket. Hey, Mark A. Warmington, thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome to the stream. Never understood DCS, don't get me wrong, it's phenomenal. Just don't understand the endgame of DCS. We've got F-18s going against F-14 due to lack of diversity of planes, just seems strange to me. That's the problem you're going to get with a full fidelity sim, unfortunately, and that's really where IL-2 kind of comes to the fore. Because you've got less shit to model, you generally get more aircraft. That's also why, as much as I personally don't like War Thunder's attempts at being a simulator, I see the value in it. Because nowhere else can you fly a Gloucester Javelin anywhere except maybe World of Warplanes. So it is kind of where DCS gets let down, and the problem is that in order to stay above board money-wise, ED tend to pander towards the you know, fucking Turbo Patriot rolling coal in their F-250 kind of crowd, by giving them the most up-to-date American aircraft with all the fanciest smart weapons. Like, yeah, they're cool and all, but it's all systems management. Like, there's no challenge in flying the aircraft because the aircraft flies itself. And you can really see it when the older modules come out, like the Tomcat, or like when people try and fly the MiG-21, and they complain it's hard to fly. Like, no, it's fucking not. The Tomcat may be in a dogfight, yeah, okay, I'll concede that. But the MiG-21 is one of the easiest things to fly I've ever touched in a sim. I don't know why people say it's difficult, but, well, I do know why. It's because they used to fly-by-wire, right? They've been spoilt by the Hornet, and now the Viper. So, like, DCS, it has a ways to go, but nothing else really offers what DCS does, which is kind of, you know, kind of a shame in that it doesn't kind of encourage ED to do better than they are. ED can achieve some amazing things when they put their heart to it. Unfortunately, I think they've been stagnating for a bit because they've been kind of sniffing their own farts, so to speak. There's just nothing to compete with them. Oh, we got baddies up ahead. And I haven't set my radar up at all because I was too busy talking. You know what, I could probably go passive on these guys. They're going to be that high up and probably that hot. We might be able to do that. Yeah, let's do it. Blue won the round. Yeah, I'm not surprised looking at the numbers earlier. Holy shit. There were like 5 of us on red, and there were so many blues that they could bomb every airbase at once. Couldn't even get off the ground. Rather fly the F-16 and Falcon BMS over DCS, just my opinion. No, I totally get that. I'd probably rather fly the Falcon and BMS as well, because it's really, really well modeled in that. The difference is that nothing else is. Everything else in BMS is just a reskinned F-16 in every respect. Whereas DCS, every aircraft feels like a different aircraft, almost. There are a few issues with the Hornet, shall we say. I reckon he's probably already fired. So we're going to just go defensive preemptively. Try and draw him into the hills. Still quite high up. It's supposed to be upside down, Pom. Most of the cockpits they were mounted in at such sketchy angles, it's ridiculous. Oh shit, I fucked my radar settings up. Not good, not good, not good. Oh, there goes Jazz's missile. So he's still with me. Should get him in vertical scan now. Box 2 times 2. He may have outrun those. Can have an ET as well, my guy. There we go. ET got him. There's the other one up there. We're over quite flat ground, so I'm going to turn around now. Try and draw him back into the hills a bit. Catch up on chat in a minute. Keep losing him. I'm not sure if he's gonna bite. He may have witnessed what happened to his little friend there. Come back out of track while scan, there's no point using it at this range. Go vertical scan. Ah, 120. That's still up. Bacon's there. Looks like you got me and Jazz. So we're kind of 1-for-1-ing at the moment, which is better than nothing, but not ideal. Okay, let's catch up on chat. From a cost standpoint, you can't beat BMS. $3 is the best F-16 sim you can get. I grew up playing Falcon 4 as well, so there's a pretty strong nostalgia element there for me. I haven't got around to actually playing BMS though. Like, the last time I played Falcon 4 was Falcon 4, back in the early 2000s. I keep meaning to get into BMS, I just never quite get around to it. I will at some point. Only team took on creating a Yak 41 module. I don't think that's going to happen, honestly. Not enough documentation, weirdo experimental aircraft. It's kind of got everything going against it as far as that goes. Went to play on GS before, it was 20-3, it was fucked, yeah, sounds about right. It's been like that a lot lately. You know, if you'd all stop GS and just play there, the teams would be even enough. Yeah, except a lot of the time when I do go play on want to go play on DCS, there's just nobody on the server at all, or there's, you know, nothing for me to do, or no one's on comms or whatever. I need, like, this is the problem, just my time zone fucks me over a lot. And my work schedule, because even though there's a pretty strong Aussie and Kiwi contingent, they're usually on when I'm at work. But I will have to start getting on more often. The other issue is I run out of life points very quickly more often than not. Did have a very good run the other day though, defending an upper. I was pretty proud of that. A little known fact, is song played during the Normandy landings. I mean, what else are you gonna play? How'd you rate F-14 in terms of easy to learn? For the pilot, pretty easy. It's not a it's not a difficult aircraft to learn to start up, taxi around, fly. It's pretty simple. For the Rio, it's a fucking nightmare. So if you want to fly the front seat, easy, 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 like the MiG-21. Just get used to, you know, rolling with the rudders at high AOA. Same as the MiG-29 in that regard, although I'd say the MiG-29 is even more aggressive about it. No air to ground, right, because I don't find air to ground that interesting. Unless there's actual players on the ground that I'm supporting. And I mean like infantry players, not just combined arms stuff. Like the only game I've ever really got any joy out of air to ground, honestly, was Armor, because you can directly see the results of it. And even then I prefer being the guy on the ground watching the air come in. No, I get it, like, believe me, I know, like, as somebody who was, you know, in the infantry, albeit in the reserves, I get it, I know, it's really important, it's like the most important part of the Air Force's mission is to support the troops, I know that. Like, I totally get that, I just don't find it interesting to do in Sims. I know people sling and drive those units, it just, for some reason, it just doesn't give me that buzz. Bit of a chug there. Absolute madman here in the air-to-air Viggen. What are the teams now? Blue still has numerical superiority, I think, but not as bad. It's slowly evening out. Jesus Christ, Jazz. I can't actually see him, so I hope we're not about to mid-air. Man, I just want the damn Phantom. Or more blue Cold War stuff. I would actually start flying blue more often if they had Cold War stuff. I do like the Hornet. Like, I legitimately do like the Hornet. It's a really nice plane. It's just, you know, there's only so much of it I can take before I start getting the heebie-jeebies and need to get away from the screens. I know, Pom, but that's not my bag. I'm not good at that. That's why I usually try and leave that job to other people who are good at that. Have you seen me in a Su-25? It's not pretty. Don't even start me on the A-10, which I haven't bound controls for and have never flown. Probably never will, to be fair. You know what? We might check, after this flight, we might check and see if there's Su-25 slots, like not T, but Su-25 slots, the old school one. And if there are, I might go bash a fob or something. You're starting for smooth DCS gameplay, see you soon. Catch you soon, nuts. Did you happen to catch the wonders of the defensive Anapa the other day, Pom? Like, I was legit pretty proud of that performance. There were so many fucking blues in the air, and none of them seemed to know what they were doing. By the way, best flanker skin. Got that gorgeous old school green radar. Yeah, boy. Su-25T has a HUD. It has the Shkval TV camera system. It has the Phantasmagoria. It's bigger and slower and heavier. Like, there are quite a few differences. Well, that guy just vanished off my data link. That's always promising. Oh, shush, Rita. I know. I'd really love to have a full fidelity Su-17M or MiG-27. To be honest, probably the Su-17, just because, like, the 27's cool and all and it has the Mimi gun, but Nah, fuck the 29 SMT. I take like an old school 29, but the SMT, nah. Gained a little too much weight for me, plus glass cockpit, and IFR, which I'm never going to use. Never ever going to use because I can't hook up to the tanker and fucking anything. I'm not sure this guy is aware. We're going to try and keep it that way as much as possible. He may have just spotted me there. It's alright, we have a valley to play with. The other one's turned in. I think they're trying to cover each other. They're down here somewhere. The other one's painting me, I think. Or is that Jazz? Might be Jazz. Someone just got splashed. He's still flying. Yeet! Don't think he knows. He does not, in fact, know. Oh shit. How the fuck did that miss? I've lost sight of him. This is not good. There we go. Come on, baby. Turn, baby. Turn, baby. I'm dead. He's gonna gun me. Bad habit of getting way too slow in this thing. Yep, there it goes. And face plant straight in the ground. 9x. Oh, there is a Su-25. DEC, is someone closer? Now we see if I can remember any of the binds for this, which I probably can't. I don't even know what weapon loadout I want to take, to be fair. Let's see what camera schemes we've got. That one's not bad. Oh, that one's pretty nice. I have no idea what loadout to take. This maybe? Just take rockets. Rockets seems good. I don't think this has any seed missiles, but I'm not sure. I have no idea, Jazz. I don't even know where the ground targets are, to be fair. Yeah, 25T does, but I haven't got controls bound for the 25T or anything, so... Download a real putty skin for my 33. Oh, I'll have to have a look at that at some point. Want something where you can't bitch about 120s? Then give me an 80s server that people actually play on, and you will see. You will see what I mean about blue players and not knowing how to fly. Okay, I think we're good to go. Make 3125 be a fun module, probably not be used in multiplayer though. Like, I'd like one, but I don't think it'd be relevant ever. It's got such a narrow mission, all it does is interception or high altitude bombing or reconnaissance, that's literally all it does. And by bombing, I mean dumb bombing for the 25, just iron bombs. It'd be fun and cool to have, I really don't see anyone making it as an actual third-party module for DCS. Well, I don't see ED doing it either, I really don't. I'd rather have a Su-15, to be honest, as far as interceptors go as well, because the MiG-25 is kind of the meme interceptor, whereas the Su-15 was the actual workhorse of the PVO. Like, the vast bulk of Soviet interceptors were Su-15s for the entirety of the Cold War. Same controls. I'd have to copy paste it and shit then. But all the stuff for the Shkval as well, I haven't set up. Danish, oof. Careful, you'll summon Dibbo. Su-15 doesn't have R40s though? Correct, it doesn't, and that's why I want it. I don't want easy mode missiles, I want something that's challenging to fly. You want a better Su-15 go Chinese, J8 Finback, so where it's at? I would actually like a J8, just because it's one of the few Chinese jets I actually think looks cool. Now, I don't know if it'd fly well, but it looks cool, that's all I care about. Same with the Q5. But no, I legitimately want a Su-15 because it's just so underappreciated. Hello, is the engine gonna start? That would be quite nice. Oh, there we go. It was the left engine that started, apparently. I think. What the fuck? What the fuck are my engines doing? Let's try this again. Oh, I don't think I've rebound my...
Let's go.
Yeah, I haven't rebound my throttles. Hey, that's why. I gotta quickly do that. Oh, wrong button.
Let's see what we can do.
Let me check the... Okay, so I got no curve on that.
It's 21 blue to 17 red. Seems decentish now.
What is going on with my throttles? Fuck! I got no way of reducing that. I'm gonna have to respawn the aircraft, I think. Oh, we're not quite armed up yet. Don't tell me they're gonna have a tantrum because I just hit the ignition. Come on, give me my R60s, please. Old Smokey's done for. Repaired cost as much as a new carrier. I hope they make her into a museum or something. I don't want to see that ship get scrapped. It probably will, or get neglected. Left to sink from rust holes, but I want to see it turned into something useful. Yeah, the engine is shut down. They're just being lazy, I think. Yeah, they're both shut down. Oh, that, for some reason, started the right engine. But yeah, they should both be shut down. Why are you not shutting down? The fuck? What is up with my controls on this damn plane? If this is gonna be a problem, I'm just gonna have to fly the flanker instead. Yeah, so that's bound properly. Come on, ground crew. Fucking hell. Missiles, please. Oh my god. This thing spools down slower than old people fuck. Look at this shit. Oh, canopy, yeah, good call. Oh, that shouldn't matter with the power on in the FC3 jets. Like, if you have the power
That's
on,
not
I think
a gravy
that
laugh.
automatically gets the intercom working.
Sore throat laugh.
Your chihuahua wounds healing up well?
Fucking chihuahua. It was a pack of them, alright?
Dogs out. Oh, F5, buddy.
What is with this ground crew? Jesus! The engine is spooled down. Am I gonna have to shut the fucking electrics off as well? We'll try it. Give me missiles, please. Now we get them. There we go. But yeah, I don't remember how to fly this thing at all. It's been a very long time. Oh, and I see the weird shaking is still an issue. I don't know why they made this thing like have such severe cockpit shake on the ground. Will you two stop touching tips?
Can't help it.
You say that, Tom, but you've seen what I'm like with fuel. This song is really loud. I wish the soundbot had like a volume check on it.
God, that thing looks heavy.
It feels fucking heavy as well.
Need a shit ton of runway clearance. He's just wobbling all over the place.
Music name is... one sec. It's the Fraunhofer Diffraction, and the song is Malatibia. It's a remix of a Cerebro song, which I stole off Pom. Because every time I heard it on his stream, I started actually liking it more and more, somehow. Can you remove the gun sight camera? Not on this, no. This is the part where we find out if we have enough runway. My guess is no.
Clearance.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Oh my god, just.
Oh! Oh! Flaps don't work in this properly anyway. None of the FC3 modules have proper flaps. They only have up or down, whereas most of these aircraft should have up, takeoff, and down.
Is Smokey dead?
Sounds like Smokey is indeed dead.
Shit.
God, what did I map any of this shit to? That's something. That is something else.
Rest in peace, F5.
What happened to him?
Wrong with clearance.
I just see a bunch of fire at the end of the runway.
Okay, so we're in the right mode now, I think.
Don't worry about it.
So we need to go. I'm just going to use F10 because I'm lazy today. But we need to go. I don't know, somewhere. American fuel tanks. 270 for 98. The 23 gun sight is slightly different. Well, I mean, the 23 gun sight is literally a HUD. So. I mean, Pom, the thing is from the late 60s and early 70s. Of course it's going to have a shit HUD. The Tomcat has a shit HUD. The 27... Oh, sorry, the fucking 27. The 23s, I'd argue, is slightly better than the Tomcats. Not good, but slightly better than. Yeah, I know how the flaps work in this, it's just that they're not modelled correctly. Same as the 29. 29 takeoffs in DCS are kind of munted because the flaps don't function as they should. Which is why we need full fidelity. One of many, many reasons. This is going to end so badly for me. Might lift the HUD up a touch. Well, not the HUD, the combiner glass on the gun side.
Coming up on your left. As I just throw my throttle out on the desk.
Got the A-cans again.
The rocket pods.
Rocket pods. Gotcha. I was gonna say, if you're doing air-to-air stuff, I wouldn't even bother with the A-cans. They're so draggy and they're so bad at air-to-air.
Yeah, they really are. A lot of lead, more than a 21.
Not to mention the abysmal fucking aiming reference.
Oh yeah. You can use like a slight radar reference on it as well, apparently.
Doesn't Russia only have like 10 TMs anyway? Like, didn't they just run out of money or something and go for the SM upgrade instead? Nav check. We're off course. Imagine paying attention to your compass. Just a heads up, by the way, I am extremely tired. I have not slept very much because of the heat, so my flying is going to be probably pretty shabby. Belly tank's empty yet? I don't know. We'll wait a little longer and then punch them off. But I suspect they might be.
Probably my first time formation flying in the Viggen.
I was honestly thinking about it. It's that bad. But I don't know if it would help cool me down any, to be fair. Hey, Land24, thanks for the follow. Yeah, we're kind of sort of on course. I'm just going to check something. Okay, that's not down to that. Just checking what I had my countermeasures bound to, since that's, you know, relatively important to know.
Check that. I can see into your cockpit, like the whole dials and everything.
Nice.
Oh, that buzz. That was bacon?
I just saw a black shape appear in the corner of my vision and then disappear very quickly.
I got like a swoosh of
way,
like
bro.
turbulence.
Stop jinxing me, Pom. God damn it, dude. By the way, the SPO 15, you know how I've said before about what the lamps indicate? They're actually modeled wrong in DCS. You know, because DCS. So, one of these is a Hawk, one of them's a Hercules, I can't remember which. I think that the N is the Nike Hercules. That's the Hawk. That is a fighter radar, I think. I can't remember what that is. So they've got it all ass backwards. Oh, was that sub in the fucking F-15 that flew into me? Obviously, he should have been in his Harrier instead. Have you ever read the manual? Please say yes. No, I haven't. Not for this. But, yeah, this is simulated wrong in DCS. This is not the way that these lights should work. The Soviets tuned the SPO 15 to be sensitive to all sorts of weird and wonderful things. Like the Nike Hercules. We're off course again, boys. Should probably actually look at my compass from time to time. Oh, is that why, Pom? Gotcha. That actually makes sense. Hey, Saber. We're gonna punch off the belly tanks and hope they were actually empty. Or we're not, because apparently my jettison button is not bound on this. God knows what that is actually bound to, then. Oh, fuck. This is a conundrum. We'll get over this mountain and then we'll deal with it. Okay, just controls. That's target unlock, apparently. Jettison fuel tanks, left alt R. I gotta reset that later.
There you go.
I don't think I thought this
just
through
like
very
go
well.
head first, rocket. And
Yeah, if you want. I'm gonna have so much trouble spotting ground units. My eyes are like glued together at the moment. We actually appear to have a SAM site on the hill overlooking it because reasons. Hey Nani, thanks for the host, dude. Big oofs at my cop, yeah, tell me about it, dude.
Some stuff on the radar, yeah.
I guess that was my payback for what I did to Blue and Upper the other day. Because to be fair, what I did to them at Anapa was filth.
There are two enemies, roughly 9 o'clock.
Roger.
I'm gonna go ahead and target them.
Just protect us.
That should be Mount Elbrus, that big fucker off the left. Tallest thing around, so yeah, that'll be Elbrus. Which means Nalchik should be back that way. Ah! Exactly where I thought it was. So this next ridge line we've got to clear, and that's along the next river valley, which is that one right in front of me, by the looks of it. Oh, sorry. No, it's coming from the other direction. So it's over that way somewhere.
There's one coming directly for you guys.
How far?
Of my location within 5 kilometers.
Gotcha.
A little bit more than that.
I'm gonna drop my altitude a bit.
50 kilometers, sorry. It's gonna... Let's see if you'd like this ET.
I'm on
I think he knows.
Growling Sidewinder server.
He does.
Just doing some ground attack because, yeah, Pom guarded me into doing it, basically. So we go over the
I'm sending it into there.
And then left. Alright, you do that, I'll kind of hook around the rivers here.
They got me.
Yeah, fight against spam rams, alright. So, 2 for 4 at the moment,
There's everything coming to
unfortunately.
you guys. I'm not quite a bit behind.
Oh, CJ's in here as well, nice. And Cathorius. We've got the whole gang in here just about. So not this river, the next one, and then once I hit the next river I turn kinda left slightly.
Oh my god, how do I shut AWACS off?
Right shift M, cycle through until it says player messages only. Dude, come in on red. Do it.
Are these on the peak of the mountain, did you say?
Air defenses on the peak of the mountain, these are in
Yeah.
a river valley on the downslope. Just want to come left a bit.
Fuck, something's tracking me.
Might be that guy that shot Bacon down. So the question now becomes, what is my speed break down to? Not that. It's bound to that, okay. That's bizarre but workable. Been a long time since I've flown this thing at all. 7 hours DCS is a lot even for me, especially without beer. Yeah, I think the longest I'd managed recently was about 6 or 7 hours, but much past that and it's just too much. Fuck. Locked. Just gonna make navigating to the target a little harder. I think I'm on
Or
the
I can just miss all my rockets.
river, so Jazz will be over there somewhere in the shadow of Mount Elbrus.
They're literally all missed.
Don't worry, I'm sure I'll miss with all of mine as well if I don't die first. Got to use the shitty F10
Compressor stall.
kind of cheaty thing because we got no real other option in the FC3 aircraft. Sadly. Well, I just got fucked. AIM 120. And that's why we don't do ground attack in this server. I'm going back to the 27, Nalchik. There's not really much point attacking the ground targets anyway, like, who cares? It's Growling Sidewinder server. At least take rockets in the 27? Fuck no.
He is right on top of you.
Someone just
it's-
scrambled from here.
Merged. Oh, can I kill him?
He's gonna be over that way somewhere. That's a friendly, that faint speck in the distance. the faint,
Fuck, we're
very
on them
smoky
now.
speck. Gonna guess that's a 29. Hey, we're good to go. I'm not sure if I have enough taxiway here to yeet. I think I do. We might try. Just get off the ground in a hurry.
I'm on a 6.
I'm still on the ground, about to take off. You got what looks like a 29 coming your way.
Fox 2.
Jazz might not need help after all. If I'm still awake when you get back, Pom. Someone conning up there. Looks like it's outgoing though. Do I have enough space? I think I might, so we're gonna try.
Still on him.
Yeah, we got room. Oh, easy. That might be the 29, that con up there.
Still on him.
What a beauty. There's another coming in from the south. He's a little higher up.
Crashed into a tree. No.
There were 4 enemies around them anyway, so...
Fuck.
Good flying, Jazz. Good flying.
He was just following his dreams. He always wanted to be a professional arborist. Holy fuck. Oh no! Oh no! Team kill! With a Sidewinder.
Someone just got killed with an AIM 9L.
Team kill,
That's
no less.
embarrassing.
When I get a full fidelity Su-27 or MiG-29,
dark
that's
amidst
fine.
3 enemies with another gun.
I'm going for the eastern pair. I mean, like I said, Pom, I think they were just paying me back for what I did to them the other day. Oh fuck, there's something jamming as well. Su-35, not gonna happen in DCS. and I'm not interested in it as much. This glass cockpit. I don't have the Jeff, and I'm probably never going to buy it. It's just, it's a nice module and all, but it's not an aircraft I have any interest in. And I'm not good at the F-14, sadly. Also, it's on blue now in this server. They took it away from us because all the blues were whining about the Jeff's missiles.
I killed one, but now I'm running away.
I'm gonna try and drag him back towards Melchik if we can. I'm trying to sneak up on this guy. No, the Tomcat's on blue, not the Jeff. Jeff is on red, that's why the Tomcat's on blue. And now the Viper's back on red as well. It's fucked, man. Shit is fucked. Do we think he knows, chat? I don't think he knows. Got some decent speed on him though. Nah, he doesn't know. Did that seriously miss? He didn't even flare. What the fuck? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. How the fuck?
Cunt. I knew it was you. Fucking cock.
Oh, is that you in the fucking... I think I know.
Nah, none of you boys killed me.
More missiles means more drag. Bigger engine doesn't compensate for the increase in weight. The 33 is much more sluggish. Like, I like the 33, but I prefer the 27. It handles better. So that guy somehow bamboozled an ET he didn't even know was there. And then, I don't know if it was him or if there was a second one I didn't see, but somebody immediately went hot on me and got me with a fucking AMRAAM. Immediately. I'll read it a bit later, Pom.
Yep, it's gonna bother me. Fuck it.
Full send. You know what they say, when in Rome. Well, we're on Growling Sidewinder service, so we're going to take off up the parking area like everyone else does. The difference being I'm not going to collide into any friendly aircraft or buildings in the process.
This like miles thing, it says I have 6,990 miles on my account for the ED product purchasing. Is that like a discount?
I think so. Don't know. What the fuck are you guys doing to my Discord? Might go check to see if anyone's on Cold War in a little while.
Oh yeah, I just bought the MiG-15s.
Got a pair coming off about 200, 210-ish from Nonchik. Both low. I think this is the worst score I've had in this server for a very long time. Although, a lot of it's because of bullshit. And they seriously need to look at the F-14's maximum speed on the deck when it's still carrying missiles. I swear it's too fast. I think I've clocked it personally doing 1.4, but that was clean. With missiles, I've had them easily run away from this. I've had them run away from the 29 even, which basically nothing should get away from.
It's not bad, got it for 18 miles. Oh,
This guy's running for home.
I am on fumes right now.
That's all you need.
29s are thirsty.
Extremely. This is the problem as well. They're staying quite high now that they have T-Wiz, and they're just yeeting AMRAMs at everything they see. The Tomcats are doing the same thing, but
There's
with
10 people
Phoenixes.
in Cold War.
Oh boy, I know where I'm going next time I get shot down, which will probably be in about 20 seconds.
Loading in.
This is a go-away shot. It's not going to hit him. It's just to try and force him defensive. Is he actually in the same valley? No, he's not. He just vanished behind a hill.
That's how you glide in with 0.00 fuel left.
Of course. I think I hit him too. Yeah, that was a trade. That was a trade. There's his wreck there. Like I said, AMRAMs are all they know how to do. You take those away,
Someone got upset.
don't know how to fight. I'm gonna skip across to the Cold War server.
I'm gonna boogie too, I got company coming over.
Oh, this is a nice chat.
Smart to stay high if you can IFF because you save fuel, so more station time, and you also get better missile performance, so why not stay high when you have the advantage? Yeah, and you can also kind of shoot over the hills. It does make sense, it's just annoying because they rely on the fact they have better everything than us, basically. That's all they rely on, is they stay high, they try and stay over the Georgian Valley where we can't engage them without leaving our own protection. And they try and just draw us into a situation where we have no chance to do anything, which on a server with an actual campaign is totally reasonable and good strategy, but on a server that's literally Airquake, it's just like, why? Why bother? Which is also one of the reasons why giving them the Tomcat was a terrible idea, because they just abuse its missiles, basically. I can't wait until they get fixed. It's like everyone's on red.
Yes.
You know what that means, Viggen boy.
Oh.
I literally parked and the engine just died.
Optimal fuel usage.
Alright gents, happy hunting, I'll catch you later.
Yeah, cheers. Catch you around. Teams are even on DDCS. Yeah, but I want to fly Cold War stuff now. Might jump on DDCS later, if I'm still awake. I'll probably be on there tomorrow as well, for most of the day. You got the 21, yes, the 21 against fucking Hornets with T-Wiz is not fun. This is what I mean, like, I just don't enjoy fighting aircraft that are by default 30 or 40 years newer than the newest thing I have. I don't have the Jeff, and the most modern thing Red has other than the Jeff is the MiG-29S. To air-grom them, yeah. Something tells me it's not quite that easy. I've never actually used the Grom before. I think the only air-to-ground ordnance I've used on the MiG-21 was the rocket pods, and I've done it like twice ever. I just don't do air-to-ground, man. Yeah, it's still only 2. I guess we will take... May as well take the Viggen, now it's been updated. We'll see if I remember how to start it.
Swedish rifle in
Or
there.
do fucking anything in it.
Always in the Viggen.
Yeah, that's exactly how you do it,
Got
CJ.
you.
Couldn't put it better myself. What the fuck? I just had an integrity check failure. Amazing.
Hacks!
Amazing, thank you, DCS.
Hacks, bro! What hacks you running, Ross?
I don't know, but apparently it's something to do with the cockpit. Which is intriguing since I haven't done anything with the Viggen cockpit.
I feel like just bombing their airbase.
That's a bit rude.
I'm a rude type of guy. Want him in the Viggen.
Hopefully, it'll work this time. By the way, everyone, play on this server. Cold War 1947 to 1991. This is my favorite server. It's the best server. It needs more people. If I want to play this with actual players on it, I have to join at like, what is it now? 2 AM. It's the only time this server ever has anyone on it, sadly. Also, my PC clock is fucking up again, which is worrying. Taking the farmer of the fish out? I'm taking the Viggen if it'll let me. I think this will be the first time I've flown as blue on this server. Oh, what? That's an A10. That's not a Viggen. What the fuck am I doing? That's a Viggen. Right. Let's get a pilot out of the way to start with, or we won't, because I don't know how to turn that off. Hide pilot body. Oh, left shift P. Not right shift P like every other plane, it's left shift P. And then, can I move my view forwards and backwards? Oh, oh, oh! I can move it forwards, I can't move it backwards. Which is odd. Okay. Oh, I don't know how to set the fucking radio in this. That's not gonna be pleasant. Okay, how do we do this? Shit. Holy shit.
Sound barrier, boys.
Is my engine actually
Is that
starting?
Swedish? I think it was.
Yeah, I think my engine's starting. It sounds like it's doing the start thing. Yep, there we go. That is not what I want. This is what I want.
I'm going to set a waypoint to Mosdoc. I can show you how to put that in your data cartridge, so I'm pretty sure it comes up on your cartridge and your...
I have no idea how to do anything in this plane, so just throwing that out there.
I can show you, it's easy.
Okay. So that's the landing gear. Shit. I'm totally bamboozled. Do you happen to know what I need to do to the radio to get it to pick up AWACS?
That's the one thing I'm not too sure on.
Fuck.
It would probably be in one of the top buttons, either the like where it says 1, 2. Usually 1 is what gives you the communication menu and enables you to actually talk. I think you have to tinker with the frequency just below your speed indicator with the FM and AM, depending on what it is.
Briefing. Blue AWACS. 251. I gotta mine that up as well. My binds on this plane are so fucked up. Make that left wing O, and then request bogey dope. Swing Q.
Overlord, in field, 6-1. Request bogey dope.
Shit.
Overlord, in field, 6,
I'm probably using the wrong fucking menu.
Overlord, in field, 6-1. Request bogey dope. Overlord, in field, 6-1. Request bogey dope.
Well, this is useful. So without the AWACS, I'm totally blind. Which is not good. Okay, so now I need to do this. I think Ruffalo, it's like 9099, I think, or 9909. 9. Oh wait, shit, no, I haven't got it.
9099. So you need to go ref Lola and you need to put the thing into input. Yep. And then it's the enter key, which is the LSSKU just below B1.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, and once it's all turned to zeros. Yep. I just put the radio on the minus key And I got the AOX call up.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Overlord, in field 6-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 115421 at 1,500 hot.
How the fuck do I turn the HUD on again?
So just where you turn your engines on, you'll see a big knob selector where it says BER, NAV, ANF.
Oh, I have to use that?
if you
Okay,
just-
yeah, I see it.
Just left click that on the ground, and that should be enough.
Oh, I forget.
And then once you're in the air, it goes to nav.
I forget if that should be up or down. I gotta rebind that off my push to talk key. Oh, that's the wrong button. The auto throttle, the up position is off, yeah? Or is down off?
Yes, fairly sure, yeah.
Why is my plane not moving? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, my controls for this are all back to front and fucked up. We'll just turn those on now.
My kneeboard page next won't work.
I think we're safe to take off that way.
Overlord, passing waypoint 5 at 21,000.
I don't know if you've also got this bound, but if you use
Compressor stall.
heat seeking missiles, it's called ion missile uncage in the binds.
Springfield 1-1. Overlord, Bra 04747 at 1,500 cold. Enfield 6-1. Overlord, pop-up group 105470 at 1,000 cold. Overlord, in field 6-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 044410 at 1,500 hot. Enfield 6-1. Overlord, pop-up group 106470 at 1,000 cold. Overlord, in field 6-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 04144 at 1,500 hot.
This is gonna be a clusterfuck, I can't see anything.
Overlord, Springfield 1-1. Request bogey dope. Springfield 1-1. Overlord, Bra 280.
I don't even know what my countermeasure is bound to.
1,500 flanking. Overlord, in field.
Oh, right there.
1. Request bogey dope.
Fuck! Helps take the safety off.
Enfield 6-1. Overlord, pop-up group 32541 at 1,500 cold.
You're not going to outrun a Viggen on the deck, buddy. That is not going to happen in this or any other universe. Oh, that didn't cage properly. Okay, he's come out of burner. There we go. That should get him. Splash! It's a MiG-21, so it might take 2. The damage model is indeed broken, Pom. Can confirm. Severely broken. They can fly without wings at the moment. He can't though. This is Cold War? Yes it is.
Overlord, infield 6-1. Request bogey dope. Infield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 173 424 at 2000 flanking.
I swear I just saw something go over me. I may have had my air brake on for most of that fight because I forgot the way it's bound up in this.
1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 155 421 at 3000 flanking.
Today we learned Luftbremse is Swedish for air brake.
Overlord,
5521.
1. Request bogey dope.
I can't see him, but he's there somewhere.
Overlord, Bra 08047 at 3500 gold.
This is a pretty good view. I'm gonna go ahead and save this as my default.
Bra 100 Overlord, passing waypoint 7 at 21,000. Overlord, infield 6-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord,
7 for 18.
127 418 at 1,500 flanking. Overlord, infield 4-1. Request bogey dope. Bra 095 440. Enfield 4-1. Overlord, infield 6-1. Request bogey dope. 03480
Fuck.
at 21,000 gold.
There's one around here somewhere.
Overlord, Springfield 1-1. Enfield bogey dope. Overlord, pop-up group 111 440 at Springfield 1-1. Overlord, Bra 048 410 at 1,000 gold. Overlord, infield 4-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord, pop-up. Enfield 4-1. Overlord, Bra 085. Overlord, infield 6-1. Request bogey dope.
Come on, AWACS.
Infield 6-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 108 412 at 1,500 flanking.
It's so easy to oversteer in this thing. It's so responsive down low.
Overlord, infield 4-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 4-1. Overlord, Bra 068 4. Overlord, infield 6-1. Request bogey dope. Overlord,
Mercilessly talking over this guy.
request bogey dope.
My bad.
Enfield 4-1. Overlord, Bra 056 419 at 1,000 flanking.
I swear I just saw a spec behind me.
Overlord, infield 6-1. Request bogey dope.
Yep.
Infield 6-1. Overlord, bra.
It's gone. I saw something.
At 1000. Call.
Yeah, that was him. Right over here somewhere.
Overlord, passing waypoint 8 at 20. Overlord, Springfield.
There.
1. Request bogey
Gotcha. Come back here.
Enfield 4-1, Overlord, bra 020412 at 1500, flanking.
Get closer. Might not reach him. Yeah, I think he's gonna outrun it. I always forget just how short range these early heaters are. I think he might be unaware.
Overlord, Springfield 1-1, request bogey dope. Springfield 1-1, Overlord, bra 126 417 at
Come on.
3500.
Yeah, there we go. Got nothing to finish him off with, sadly. We'll just have to hope he crashes. Now you guys get treated to a real sight. You get to see me attempt to land this thing, which I have rarely ever done. God, the mirrors on this are almost as fucking useless as the Hornet. In fact, they are as useless as the Hornet. They have the same warped effect. Like, you see how the field of view is really stretched? It's one nice thing about the MiG-21, the mirrors actually work. I think we might have made him and his friends angry. Oh shit, there goes a launch from our airbase. Yeah, most planes in DCS seem to have that issue. And I can stick my face through these mirrors apparently, which is a bit annoying. I don't think that's the right mode at all. Let's put it back on map.
Overlord, infield 4-1, request bogey dope. Infield 4-1, Overlord, bra 167 420.
Do you know what the airspeed's instrumented in?
Overlord, Springfield 1-1, request bogey dope.
It's the Mach like 0 point thingo, so it's
Yeah, but is it in knots or is it in... Oh, hang on, it's written
Pretty
on
sure
it.
it's-
Kilometers an hour, never mind.
yeah.
Overlord, Chevy 2-1, request bogey dope. Chevy 2-1, Overlord, bra 03. Overlord, infield 4-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, merged.
If I can get my kneeboard working, I can share my data cartridge with you. But it won't let me.
Can I get some thrust reverse? Yeah, there we go. Okay. You have to have weight on all 3 wheels for the thrust reverser to kick in, I guess. I only had the main gear on. God, that's fucking cool. I really like this plane. I need to fly it more.
Yeah, with that thrust reverse, you usually actually activate it before you land.
I did. I just didn't have weight on all 3 wheels. I only had on the main gear, I guess. Not a bad landing, considering I don't fly this that often. Oh, someone just got fucking rocked above our base. There is some spicy shit going on, dude. I've been credited 1 kill, although I smashed a second 21. The damage model's so fucked on it right now.
Oh, I see one real low.
This is one situation where the ACAN pods might actually be useful. The problem is you can only mount them on the wing pylons. If you could mount a single ACAN on the center line, oh my god, it would be amazing.
Come on.
I did all that with my tank still attached, I think.
It won't lock him up.
Yeah, they've been a bit temperamental for me as well. He might have flamed his engine out.
Yeah, that too. He's still got fuel. Right on his 6.
Holy shit, he can carry a lot of fucking flares. While we're on the ground, we're gonna quickly rebind some shit.
Fox 2. Oh. Spot.
Overlord, passing waypoint 11 at 21,000.
This is a lot of countermeasure bullshit.
104,413 at 4,000 flanking.
So we're just gonna make that this, I guess.
128,440 at 2,000 knots.
What else is it I need? That should do for now, I think. We're going to switch playlists as well since I am flying this thing instead. Bear with me a sec, I'm going to grab a drink and then we'll go try and knock down some more MiG-21s. I'm hoping that guy I hit, the second one, fucks up his landing so I get the kill credit, but I doubt it's going to happen. Most of the people that play on this server actually know how to fly a real plane, so most of them can land a MiG-21.
Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra, 102, 470, at 28,000, cold. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra, 103, 480, at 28,000, cold. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, pop-up group, 104, 470, at 1,500 knots. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, pop-up group, 104, 470, at 1,500 knots.
Right, let's get back in here. Waited in line for a simple bottle of team just to have it tell me pending 3 days after the fact. How's it my fault? It's got nothing to do with me, it was clearly Jeff. Get your shit straight. This thing's canopy sounds so depressed. Like, this canopy is a mood. This canopy is a big mood. T, gotcha.
Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra, 107, 460, at 9,000.
Do I actually have this uncaged? I have no idea. Oh, fucking brakes.
Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra, 116, 428, at 6,000, cold.
I forgot I was on blue and team killed.
Whoopsie daisies.
The guy seems to think that was my like second or third team kill. That was the very first team kill of the whole server.
The way the brakes work on this is a little funky. They seem to lock up very easily. God, that is an awesome sight. The Viggen is just such a fucking iconic aircraft. Still wish we had the JA-37 though.
Overlord, Bra, 117, 450, at 16,000 knots.
Is there anybody coming? Nope. We've got the runway to ourselves. At least until that guy gets to the other end. I will try not to compress a stall this time, although I can't promise anything.
Overlord.
You guys notice how easily this thing compresses stalls compared to the MiG? Is there a fucking high gain nozzle steering for this? Jesus.
Enfield 6-1. Overlord, Chevy 7-1. Request bogey dope. Chevy 7-1.
Yeet!
Bra, 122, 450, at 15,000 knots.
It just naturally leaps off the ground. Holy shit.
Enfield 6-1. Overlord, Bra, 097, 490, at 21,000.
Yeah, you have to put the nose down a bit when you take off.
Overlord, Enfield 6-1. Request bogey dope.
15,000? What? What?
Overlord, in field 1-1. Request bogey dope.
We found possibly the only MiG pilot in this server who flies more than 10 feet off the ground.
Bogey dope.
Oh, look at this thing climb! Look at it climb! Oh, I love it.
In field 6-1. Request bogey dope. In field 6-1. Overlord, Bra 111-430 at 14,000 knots. Overlord, Chevy 7-1. Alpha check from Bull's picture. Chevy 7-1. Overlord, Bullseye 149-450. Overlord, in field 6-1. Request bogey dope. Chevy 7-1. Overlord, Bra 118-428 at 20,000 knots.
Jesus, is he still climbing? Holy fuck.
Enfield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 1-2.
Oh, there we go, no, it's a second.
At 15,000 gold.
Hey Jeff. How you doing, man?
Overlord, in field 6-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 102-48 at 19,000 knots. Enfield 6-1. Overlord, merged. Enfield 6 Overlord, Chevy 2-1. Request bogey dope.
Can't see shit.
Chevy 2-1. Overlord, Bra 079-460.
Still can't pop my flares either for whatever reason.
Overlord, in field 6-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord,
Shit.
Bra 099-470 at 20,000 knots.
The things I do for radar right now.
In field 4.
Even a shitty radar like the Subfield. Just something to pick him up.
Overlord, Bra 129-413 at 11,000 flanking. Overlord.
I was hoping to bait him up into the contrail so I could see him, but
You can actually get the radar
ain't biting.
when you uncage the safety by holding down the TV position 3 fix.
I don't even think I have that bound.
Yeah, it's for the other weapons.
In field 6-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord.
4 for 3.
184-43 at 15,000. Overlord. Chevy 7-1. Request bogey dope.
I think I see you diving.
Springfield 1-1. Request bogey dope. Springfield 1-1. Overlord. Bra.
It's another Viggen.
104-14.
I got another Viggen here with me and a MiG-21 somewhere nearby.
Overlord, in field 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Are you conning at the moment, turning left?
No, I shouldn't be.
Field 6-1. Request bogey dope.
That's not me. I see him though. He's turning sharp now.
Overlord, Chevy 2-1. Request bogey dope.
Cannot find his fucking 21.
Chevy 2-1. Overlord, Bra 203-412 at 16,000 flanking. Overlord, Springfield 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Right there.
Springfield 1-1. Overlord,
What's that?
Bra 102-4
Another Viggen. Another Viggen.
Overlord, Chevy 2-1. Request bogey dope.
Yeah, it's still 3 of us now.
Overlord, Chevy 2-1. Request bogey dope. Chevy 2-1. Overlord. Bravo,
Fucking tempting,
10
honestly.
425 at 1000 knots. Overlord, infield 6-1. Request bogey dope. Infield 6-1. Overlord. Bra 107 423.
This guy's on the deck, I'll go for him. Easiest target.
Request bogey dope. Overlord, infield 4-1. Request bogey dope. Overlord, infield 6-1. Request bogey dope. Infield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 18049 at 16.
Shit, there's another way above me.
Overlord, Springfield 1-1. Request bogey dope.
God damn it, dude. Oh, shit.
Springfield 1-1. Overlord, Bra 07946 at 1000. Overlord, infield
Viggen?
4-1. Request
Yep,
bogey
Viggen.
dope. Overlord, Chevy 2-1. Request bogey dope.
Imagine the filthy things I could do with the GCI right now.
Overlord, infield 4-1. Request bogey dope. Infield 4-1. Overlord, Bra 06249 at 11,000. Flanking. Overlord, infield 6.
Problem is the higher up ones are staying below the cons, so we can't actually see them.
Infield 6-1. Overlord,
053 for 8.
05348 at 1,000. Cold.
That's the one the other Viggen's chasing. Oh, you can see the smoke trail. I think one of them just got shot down.
Springfield 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Probably the 21,
Springfield 1-1. Overlord.
but it's hard to tell.
Overlord, Chevy 7-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 096
It's a Viggen.
450 at 28,000. Cold. Overlord, passing waypoint 5. Overlord, infield 6-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 264 412 at 7,000. Overlord, Chevy 2-1. Request bogey dope. Chevy 2-1. Overlord, Bra 280 410 at 7,000 knot. Overlord, infield 4-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 4-1. Overlord, Bra 248 412. Overlord, infield 1-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord, merged.
We really need a GCI in here.
Overlord, infield 6-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 20244 at 10,000. Cold.
Does that merge call off him or was it off someone else?
Overlord, infield 1-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 1-1. Overlord, Bra 316 421.
Ah, loud noises.
Cold. Overlord, infield 6.
Fuel's getting a little low.
Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 25145 at 6,000. Flanking. Overlord, Chevy 7-1. Request bogey dope.
Oh, I see, I'm on your 6.
There is a MiG around here somewhere.
Oh, I just got measured on the MiG. On your 6, on your 6.
Infield 6-1. Request bogey dope. Infield 6.
I'm struggling to find mine.
09543.
I think mine's on you.
Flanking. Overlord.
Drag him towards Minvodi if you can. Oh, I see spec. Yeah, that's you. Is he still on you?
Offensive. He's defensive.
Seen.
8000 flanking. Overlord. Chevy 2-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord. Bra 093470 at 20.
He's going low.
Overlord. Springfield 1-1. Request bogey dope. Springfield 1-1. Overlord. Bra 270.
Press the stall.
414 at 500 knots.
Oh, he's playing it fucking risky.
Overlord. Passing waypoint.
He's going high into a
Fox
vertical.
1000.
Went stupid.
Oh, I'm gonna get him here, I think. If he turns right.
Take him. Jazz might not have the shot that he thought he would.
Overlord. Springfield 1-1. Request bogey
He's in a very tight turn at low level with me. He's very slow. Good hit.
Bra 130430 at 7000 knots.
I'm RTB for fuel.
Enfield 6-1. Overlord. Pop-up group 10.
The gun pods are too draggy.
At 1500 flanking.
Like I said, if I could carry one ACAN pod on the center line in place of the fuel tank, that would be fucking sick. But 2 ACANs is too draggy and it means less missiles.
Chevy 2-1. Overlord. Bra 120430 at
Ah.
1000.
You got the kill at least, dude. It was a good one. Yeah, but you're better at that shit than me.
6-1. Overlord. Bra 098480 at 20,000 flanking.
Also, when you're carrying the pods, 2 of your missiles are shit. You get like 2 fucking 9Ls, or 9Ps or whatever they are, and 2 9Bs. Try to remember which side of town the air base is on. I think it's over there.
Request bogey dope. Chevy 2-1. Overlord. Bra 118419 at 9000 knots. Overlord.
Is that a Viggen?
Overlord. Infield.
Looks like one.
1. Request
Or an
bogey dope.
F5 maybe.
Enfield 6-1. Overlord. Bra 117435 at 9000.
We haven't got the fuel for that.
Overlord. Passing waypoint 720 1000. Overlord. Chevy 2-1. Request bogey dope. Chevy 2-1. Overlord. Bra 120410 at 10,000 knots.
Ross, I was behind you and I just got killed by MiG-21.
Request bogey dope.
How close behind?
5-10 miles.
Bra 095416. Overlord. Infield 6-1. Request bogey dope. Overlord. Overlord. Chevy. Overlord. Infield.
Wait, never mind, my big team kill.
Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord. Bra 112429 at 500 knots.
There is one behind me about 29 miles, but I don't really have the fuel to tangle with him.
Request bogey dope. Chevy 2-1. Overlord. Bra 05449 at 1000 knots.
Don't let him hear you say that, Pom.
Springfield 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Pom is asking, Divo, why you're pretending to be Swedish now.
098-419 at 5,000.
I'm not pretending to be Swedish.
I don't know, man. Jazz is Swedish for a week.
Overlord.
yes,
Request bogey dope.
Alright, I'll stop bugging your ass.
Enfield
Why don't you jump in here and join us?
078-418.
Yeah, he's got the Viggen.
1,000 hot. Enfield 6-1. Overlord. Pop up.
GCI for us then.
435. Request
Come on, man.
500 hot.
I'm tired as fuck, and look at me.
Chevy 9-1.
I'm flying a plane I don't know shit about and killing people with it.
At 1,000 flanking. Overlord. Chevy 2-1. Request bogey dope. Chevy 2-1. Overlord. Bra 24643 at 1,000 gold. Overlord. Passing waypoint 8 at 21,000. Overlord. Springfield 1-1. Request bogey dope. Springfield 1-1. Overlord. Bra 110426 at 1,000 hot.
Do a little bit of an orbit here just to shed some extra speed. Maybe a little too much.
Enfield 6-1. Overlord. Bra 101470 at 4,000. Overlord. Chevy 9-1. Request bogey dope.
I gotta adjust my curves on
Chevy
this.
9-1. Overlord.
First stage burn is way past my D10.
429 at
Should be right on the
5,000
D10,
flanking.
or even slightly before it.
Overlord. Springfield 1-1. Request bogey dope. Springfield 1-1. Overlord. Bra 099450 at 5,000 hot.
A little more power to get me over the line. It's going to be an extremely short field landing, I feel.
Overlord. Springfield 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Oh no! No, 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 no!
Springfield 1-1. Overlord.
I don't know why it did that, but I hope it never does it again.
Tokyo Drift, dude. Jesus Christ.
That was absolutely terrifying. My first landing was totally uneventful, and now we've got that shit.
I watched that holding short.
Bogey dope.
Yeah, I have no idea why it did that.
Chevy 9-1. Overlord.
Yeah, it
Bra
can be a bit unpredictable.
428 at 20,000 flanking.
The fuck? It just randomly starts turning right. Okay, maybe that explains it.
Overlord, passing waypoint 9 at 21,000.
Oh, there's a crater there. Yeah. Oh, I know why. I accidentally tapped my toe brake, I think. While my toe brakes are broken, I need to adjust that.
Enfield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 104470 at
What?
Overlord, Bra, 111, 450 at 1,500 knots.
No, that is really weird. I don't know why it's doing that. If I actually knew how to use this thing for air to ground, I'd be tempted to go fuck with their airfield. I keep pressing the wrong button. Where is it? Adjust controls. Steering. No. Is this legitimately as hard as this thing steers? Like, what the fuck? That's pretty grim. I would have expected to steer a little better than that. The MiG-21 steers better than that, like significantly better than that.
Yeah, it's a bit of a slow steer.
Overlord, passing waypoint 10 at 21,000.
Something ain't right with your setup. No shit. Just search under Axis.
Overlord, Springfield.
That would be it. That would be it right there. I'm gonna have to unplug and replug my pedals again.
Springfield 1-1.
Just as soon as I turn around here. Actually, I'll do it now. Bear with me, guys. Gotta make sure I get the right thing first. There we go. That looks a little more like it. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's much better. The Viggen's nosewheel steering seems a little weird as well, like I guess the curve on it, so to speak, is a bit weird. So that could be part of it.
Overlord, Springfield 1-1. Request bogey dope. Springfield, request refueling. Or request rearming.
I need to restart my game.
Copy.
I need to figure out how to do the whole countermeasures thing.
There should be a switch to the left of your canopy on the framing. Yeah, that's the switch you're looking at.
Which position do I want to do?
Pretty sure fully forward.
Gotcha.
And then you need the countermeasure pod.
Oh, I can actually carry RB-24Js on those. Can I... Oh! This is gonna be so scuffed, but we'll try it.
Does the computer let you use the countermeasures in a car?
Probably not.
It probably does.
Shame there's no external views, because this is probably gonna look fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
How big is the pod?
Same size as the A-Link pod, pretty much.
I don't know what size that is either.
Why Why is it
Big. That should balance out the ACAN then at least.
Springfield 1-1, Overlord, Bra, 096, 450 at 1000, flanking.
Oh, it's starting to empty out. Oh, listen to that. Is that the F5? Sounds pretty nice.
Field 6-1, Overlord, pop-up group 104, 470 at 1000.
To be fair, Pom, almost nobody was using countermeasures except the Americans at this point. Even the Americans were still kind of stuffing chuff under the wings and stuff. I mean, this aircraft was, what, 67 it was introduced to service, I think? Or was that its, no, first flight, I think. Early 70s was introduction. The Lightning had no countermeasures, nor did it have an RWR. The MiG-21 didn't have any inbuilt countermeasures, though it did have an RWR in some variants. Like, most people didn't do that shit, because most people hadn't fought over an integrated air defense network like Vietnam had, so they didn't have the experience of having to deal with that shit.
Springfield 1-1, request bogey dope. Springfield 1-1, Overlord, Bra, 113.
Oh, it's still fucked.
3,500 knots. Rearming complete. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, pop-up group 095, 480 at 1000, flanking.
Seems to work, kinda, sorta.
Oh no, I got it.
We need more MiGs, I think.
Through that. I'm gonna runway strike them.
I don't know what the binds are that I need to set up waypoints.
Overlord, Bra, 102, 490.
Also, I don't understand this thing's systems at all.
Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra, 100, 480 at 21.
So with waypoints, it's pretty easy. All you can do is the F10 map markers, and then you go to your data cartridge keyboard section, and you select the data cartridge mode, and then you just put in the normal 9099 into refloater back to attack pause, and it does the waypoints for you automatically.
Overlord, Uzi, 1-1, request bogey.
Yeah, if you're on a casual server, do it like a real man and do manual entry. Fuck that.
Oh, screw that.
088, 450 at 1000 knots. Overlord, Springfield 1-1, request bogey dope. Springfield 1-1, Overlord, Bra, 082, 450 at 1000 knots. Overlord, Enfield 6-1, request bogey dope.
Come on, AWACS.
Overlord, Enfield 6-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra, 092, 460 at 500 knots. Overlord, Springfield 1-1, request bogey dope.
How do I do it?
Springfield 1-1, Overlord, Bra, 076, 435 at 500 knots. Overlord, passing waypoint 2, 21,000.
Turn it on and tilt the dish all the way up. How do I turn it on?
Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra,
How do I do either of those things?
70 at 28,000 knots. Enfield
I'm pressing 2, nothing's happening.
Bra, 106, 470,
Oh, you mean on here?
1,000 cold.
This 2 or that 2? This 2, I'm guessing?
Springfield 1-1, Overlord, Bra, 07,
A0, A1, A2.
at 1,000 knots.
That's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh god. It's gonna click through it to the fucking thing. Shit. I'll have to set it up some other time.
Overlord, Enfield 6-1, request bogey dope.
Also, my countermeasures don't appear to be working, so happy days.
089, 430 at 1,000 knots.
I hope they don't like their runway.
Just bomb the shit out of it.
About to.
Overlord,
Oof.
Springfield 1-1, request bogey dope. Springfield 1-1, Overlord, Bra, 05844 at 1,000
See, it's back over there. Might have just been power line though.
Overlord, Enfield 6-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra, 091-420 at 1,000 knots.
How do I do... I don't know how to do the thing.
Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra, 104-450 at 28,000 cold.
Oh, the visor? Yeah, my bad. Ah, there we go.
Overlord, Enfield 6-1, request bogey dope.
That's their airfield, I'm guessing.
Overlord, Bra, 102-450 at 28,000 cold. Overlord, Enfield 6-1, request bogey dope. Waypoint 3 at 21,000. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra, 102-440.
Surely that has to be something closer than that.
6-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1.
Now my countermeasures are working. I was pressing the wrong button like an idiot.
At 3,500 knots. Overlord, Enfield 6-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra.
I'm pretty sure that's their AWACS.
440 at 28,000 cold.
Pretty sure. I'm also reasonably sure the AWACS is set to invulnerable on here.
Overlord, pop-up group 126.
Because they got sick of people just sniping it during low population. But I don't know for sure. It could have been changed. So there somewhere.
Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra 107, 450 at 21,000 knots. Overlord, Enfield 6-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra 136, 423 at 2,000 knots. Overlord, Enfield 6-1, request bogey dope.
Come on, AWACS, where is he? He must be getting close.
Overlord, Enfield 6-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1,
No.
Overlord,
Oh,
Every
fuck.
time I freaking take off, it's always something connection.
Clean.
log.
Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra 098, 440 at
Again, pretty sure that's our AWACS.
Overlord, Enfield 6-1, request bogey dope. For Enfield 6-1, Overlord,
181 for 3.
18143 at 1,000, flanking. Overlord, Enfield 6-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra 30645 at 1,000, cold. Overlord, Enfield 6-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1, Overlord,
God damn it.
112, 422 at 2,000 knots.
Oh, if I just had a GCI right now.
Overlord, Enfield 6-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra 118, 422 at 500, cold. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, merged.
Where?
Overlord, Enfield 6-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra 19442 at 1,000, flanking. Overlord, passing waypoint 5 at 21,000. Overlord, Enfield 6-1, request bogey dope.
Can't see this guy at all.
Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra 27843 at 1,000, cold. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra 151-450 at 2,000. Overlord, Enfield 6-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra
Ah, he got me. Never saw him. And my game just crashed as soon as I ejected. Yep, DCS crashed. So I think I might actually just call it there, try and get some rest, and I will be back on later on today, my time. It's now, what, 3:30 in the morning, so I'll be on probably like 10-ish hours from now, maybe a bit later. Hopefully DCS gets a little more stable because it's been really crash happy for the last couple weeks, and it's getting quite annoying.
Отказ систем. Смотри экран.
Hey, I don't know how to pronounce that. World, Nasheti World. I'm sure I mangled that, and sorry, but thank you for the follow. And yeah, the Cold War server is my favorite server in DCS. The problem is just I have to be up very early in the morning, my time to play on it. So I will see where I can send you guys. Give me a moment here. Might send you guys Maverick's Way. Oh, Sharko? Yeah, Sharko is live again, actually. Oh, he's flying the F5, yeah, definitely. There we go. That should be set to go. I'll just let the raid do its thing in its own time, because I don't want to have to deal with my browser opening and crashing my PC with like 20 different windows at once. So I'm going to say goodnight, and I will catch you guys a bit later. We might do some, probably not Cold War, because the server will probably be empty by the time I'm awake again. I will probably do some DCS. I am tempted, Pom. It is that hot here, I am tempted. Supposedly it should be cooler today, though. So yeah, until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later.